Good morning, students. Today we will going to study measurement of time. If you did not have a clock, how would you decide what time of the day it is? Have you ever wondered how our elders could tell the approximate time of the day by just looking at shadows? Did you remember? In earlier days there wasn't any clock, but then also our elders, what they used to do, they used to tell the time without looking the clock by looking at the shadows. So now let's see, how do we measure time interval of a month, a year? Our ancestors noticed that many events in nature repeat themselves after definite intervals of time. For example, they found that the sun rises every day in the morning. The time between one sunrise and the next was called a day. So if there will be a definition, then what will be the definition of a day? The time between one sunrise and the next was called a day, means is called a day. So similarly, a month was measured from one new moon to the next. A year was fixed as the time taken by the earth to complete one revolution of the sun. Okay? Now, often we need to measure intervals of time which are much shorter than a day. Means this is where hope this line is clear. We need to measure intervals of time, means how much time is required and all, which are much shorter than a day. Clocks or watches are perhaps the most common time measuring devices. So which are the measuring devices? That is clocks or watches. Have you ever wondered how clocks and watches measure time? Don't you think that it is really we should think that how they measure time exactly and accurately? The working of clocks is rather complex. Complex means difficult. But all of them make use of same periodic motion. Periodic motion, I think you remembered, students, to complete one round. Okay? Like this way means continuously if they will going to move on, that means that is a periodic motion. One of the most well known periodic motion is that a simple pendulum. Have you seen this simple pendulum? First of all, just see this figure of a wall clock, then table clock, and then this is a digital clock. These are the some common clocks from which we can see the time. Now let's see the simple pendulum. Students, this is simple pendulum.